Hello and welcome back to Gotham Sound and Communications final video of NAB 2024 Gotham Sound for when you need sound and Gotham that makes Gotham sound. No, but seriously, folks, we at Gotham Sound rent and sell and support all kinds of professional sound and communications equipment for podcasts, for film and television, for reality television, which is also television. School
Sometimes.
plays, yeah, whatever. We
Productions,
do that
plays.
thing, and hot spots,
And your walkie-talkies.
cold spots,
All the walkie-talkies.
all the walkie-talkies,
We do.
even the talkies that don't walkies, we talkie them.
Don't forget about those
This
shoes.
is going great.
And we got shoes.
Those hot and
this is
cold
great.
shoes.
Anyway, so today we're going to call this wrap-up segment Between Two Mixers. On my left, I've got TK Edmondson from Atlanta. What's up, TK?
Hello.
And
Nick, how
on
are
my
you doing?
right, I've got Lauren Banjo, a.k.a. Banjovi.
That's my new nickname. Yeah.
based
Banjovi.
in Brooklyn, New York.
Trademark coming in soon.
And so, today, the point of all this, I kind of want it to be, this is just spitballing. I know that the point of this is to just talk about the things that we saw and what we liked and all that, but I kind of want this to turn into some kind of a competition. So
Okay.
I haven't decided what it is yet, but I will award a point at random,
Oh,
and whoever has the most points at the end wins.
I'm
Dang.
being put on the spot. You did not tell me that was
Yeah,
what
well,
we
this
were
is new
doing.
information.
Surprise.
I was also told it wasn't going to be live.
I didn't know that it was going to be a point system, but I will give you a hint. The audience is the winner. So anyway,
Okay.
So let's play. Ladies first. Lauren, what did you enjoy at NAB?
My favorite thing is just meeting other sound mixers that I've been talking to online for years and never got to see before. This is my first time at NAB. So that's definitely my favorite thing. Like even more so than the gear is just hanging out and talking. I mean, I probably spent way too much time talking. My voice hurts, but yeah, that's my favorite thing.
All right, point for sentimentality. TK, go.
Honestly, it's my favorite thing too is community. That's
Stealing my
kinda-
answer though,
yeah,
so
it's-
that's a negative point.
it's a huge thing. Some of these people you don't see but one time a year, and they live wherever they live. So yeah, it's nice to be able to just reconnect. But I do like new products. The surprise odd end from something that wasn't. So that always happens. There's something that surprises you. So I like the surprises.
Point for liking everything. Perfect. Okay. So in terms of let's talk tech for a second, because we did cover a boatload of products. So was there any one manufacturer that stood out to you? Let's start with TK.
It was a manufacturer that we didn't go to by the name of OBSBot.
OBSBot. What did OBSBot do?
They have a new thingy that records and lets you control their cameras, and it's very, very cool and very, very innovative. I appreciate it for a lot of reasons. But
Interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely nothing to do with production sound.
Okay, great. That is going to get negative points. You're down to 0. Sorry, just like
Not from sound, it's in the
I'm
name.
sound and communications.
We
Does
did the
the
production
camera-
thing.
The cameras communicate with each other.
Do they talk to people? I mean, are cameras people that need people?
They have built-in mics these days.
You have a built-in.
Yeah,
mic.
who needs a sound mixer when you can just use the built-in camera mic?
I'm waiting for them to upgrade into a USB option, so I need to go hard press them on that once we finish here.
Got it. Okay, great. Need 0 points. So you're at 1. What about you?
So, I mean, Deity came out with like every product in existence today. And also, like, they gave me a free hat, but the
Oh.
EasyRig boom rig was actually really impressive. You see something like that online and you think it looks stupid, but you actually try it out in person and you're kind of blown away.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I think it was really cool. And I think that, if we maybe the sound shops get some and people can come and try it out before they buy it, they might kind of change their mind on how, looking silly, but it feels way good.
We have 2 out of the
We do.
3.
There's only 3,
at
man.
our there's 3. There's the Exo Boom, there's the
Zombie
the
Boom.
Zombie Rig, and the Easy Rig.
And the Easy Rig.
And I think they're all going to be at the Gotham Expo.
That's
Yeah,
right.
On May
so,
4th,
on May,
right?
May the
Be
4th.
with you.
Yeah,
May
so
the 4th be with you.
I
Okay.
come and
Next.
try them. I think that's what Peter's saying, but I can't hear Peter because I have this giant headphone and I literally can only hear.
It's the second
two.
level, so this is level 1. There
Yeah.
will be a second level where it's just these boom.
Great.
That'll be the competition.
Perfect. Negative point me, point you, point you. But also that was really interesting that there are all of a sudden 3 options to have the boom assist, we'll call it. 3 different options. Really interesting to see them all. They all definitely had their good points, and they all looked at it different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it was nice to see that at the core. It seemed like everyone was really centric on making you a healthier operator and technician in the long term.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that matters.
You got to extend that battery life. Okay. And for me, look, I was really geeked out by a lot of things. Unfortunately, my brain is fried. So the only one I'm fixated on right now is the Sheps CMD 42. Yeah, yeah. I thought that. I mean, it's just like they've been talking about it for so long, and to see the integration and to like hear the promise of it and the RF proofiness and to see the light up. The lighting up was cool with Dweedle tones and being able to program. It was just like it was more than I thought it would be. I really just thought it was going to be a little tube that had an A to D converter in it, and that was going to be it. And they far exceeded expectations. So 2 points for me because I'm handing out the points. It's now 5-2 to 0. Oh wait, no, you have 1.
No, you had a negative. How'd you get 5 already?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, he's handing out the points. He told you.
The system is rigged.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so in terms of trends, so I did notice that people are. It seemed like people are trying to make us more efficient, make things easier for us. Ambient with their new software, Lectro's software.
A lot of integration.
Tons of integration. Gosh, what am I missing? I mean, Zaxcom with their VHF transmitter inside the Nova.
In the Nova, that's like not only do you have up to 8 receivers in the Nova, but like also having a ZaxNet and having a VHF transmitter in one. I mean, like it's like you don't need anything. You don't need any cables in your bag anywhere. It's like you don't need a power distro. It's like a battery cup, and like you're good to go.
Yeah, and with the VRXs like having a higher quality IFB and all that, it's pretty cool. Down in 216. So that was a really nice trend to see.
But you know what the best innovation was?
What's that?
Sound Devices daylight mode.
Ooh, gauntlet thrown.
We finally have it.
Okay.
I think that's probably like the most innovative thing that anyone did at the NAB.
Point Banjo. And only because I know that you were a Zaxcom user.
I know, but I have to give props to Sound Devices for doing daylight mode.
Good for you.
I mean, now we can use our mixers outside.
I mean, look, working is overrated. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay.
Outside at least. For sure.
It's true. Point for you for agreeing with me.
Yeah.
It's like I only shoot in the studio.
Exactly. I only shoot in the studio. Any comments on what? Oh, any comments on the stream? Let's see. Nothing on Facebook at the moment. I don't know that anybody's been. Oh, no, they are. No, absolutely. Canon Kid Design said that the new Sennheiser plug-on was a nice surprise with its internal recording and body pack transmitter option. Agreed. Yeah. With the love.
That's
with
right.
the love.
With the love.
Drama. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Indeed. We will.
Let's see. Nick's been enjoying some of that handheld Lectro. What? I ain't got no hand. Oh,
it's the party
That was
gag.
a good moment. That was a good moment. Yeah, the party gag on the very first video, we had a 3D printed Lectro plug on that we then put a cylindrical flask on and put a
nice.
Yeah, and I bought the very first video of the very first day at 10 a.m. I'm like, here, Carl, have a drink.
That was like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's like 10 points for Carl for drink at 10 in the morning.
It was
first up, it was fun. It was fun.
Did we? I haven't watched the streams because I've been going all around. Did you guys do like any of the kind of maybe more prosumer? But honestly, sometimes when we're going around, I saw sound guys going around with stuff, just putting like the iPhone mics on because sometimes
you need
you just want to make a video that you can put on Instagram right now and you don't have to edit it.
Yeah.
Did
No,
you see
I
any
hear
of
you.
that stuff.
We didn't get a ton of that stuff. No, we did get Shure. Yeah, we did get Shure.
They had like one that didn't need a receiver to be plugged in.
Yes,
and
paired Bluetooth.
And it came with 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I entered to win one. I hope I do.
It's a good product
good luck
from
to
what
me.
I've seen. So.
There we go. All right, so let's see. Okay. Anyway, the handheld from Lectro kills me. I'm glad people are paying attention. So Canon Kid also said, I'd love to try the Zombie Rig in person. Mixing and booming is a way of life for now. For sure, if you can make it to the Gotham Expo, come. If you can't make it to the Gotham Expo, call me. and we'll send it to you to demo. We'll figure it out. We do have one in our store. Chris said 1 point for the Star Wars reference. Which one did we make? I completely lost it. You made it? What did you say?
She said May the 4th.
Oh.
And I said,
yes,
with you.
that was
Yeah.
that was like 20 minutes ago. Oh wait, no.
That's a God reference. May the
Time
4th
is
be with
moving
you.
very fast here.
I mean, I understand. All right. No, you're right. God. It's over.
May the 4th
Okay.
be
Anyway,
with you.
good job.
There's a moment there. It's all right.
All right. So I'm curious, Michael McFadden says, I'm curious what the chatter about the Kantar is like. I heard Sound Devices talking about resurrecting the 970. Is anybody talking about filling the X3's shoes?
If I could speak on probably all the manufacturers' behalf, I would say that there's always new and exciting things in the pipeline. And you can always expect something to come, at some point in time.
One of the reasons to come to NAB is sometimes people tell you stuff that they really shouldn't, that we can't repeat.
Right.
But it's kind of fun to be like, hey, just between you and me.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't repeat it. So I will say that in talking with people, people are in talks with involving the liquidation of Aton's assets and the intellectual property that was thereof. That is ongoing. We can't say who's involved. We can't speculate as to what it would be if it happened. It'd be cool. Obviously, Sound Devices and Zaxcom are the two and Sonosax. I shouldn't forget about Sonosax.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, are the three manufacturers that would be poised to do something Kantar-esque. I also wouldn't discount Deity because they just seem to 3D print things and say it's a product and it works and it's crazy.
Hey, they get a lot of user feedback. Like
They
they're
sure
like,
do.
enter to win a time code box. So I did, and then they're like asking me all these questions on the survey, and
But
it's really great. Like Andrew even recorded a video of us saying he gave us 2 3D printed prototypes, and he's like, which one do you like better? Can I record a video of you? And it's pretty great that somebody is so interested in what we have to say about their products.
Yeah, I think that was a big theme of this year too, is a lot of the manufacturers really said no, we value the user feedback, and
That's
so
true.
they've
Yeah,
gone
not
through
just
more.
Deity, but a lot of the EasyRig thing, that was a lot of input from real boom ops, veteran boom ops, and
Yeah, I mean, even talking about the Sheps, talking about ambient, talking about what Turi does, and all that.
K-Tek,
And
the
K-Tek.
Banjo pole.
The band.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, 10 feet's too short, 18 foot too long. Can you make a 14-foot pole? And it's my favorite. I use it every day. I really don't even really need any other pole. That's the perfect one. Everyone get the KP14V.
Ah, there it is.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll check out
Coiled
the
or
K-Tek video as well. What's in there?
Coiled.
Okay.
But the cable just comes out. You don't have to solder it or anything. It can just pop out. And so when I give it to a boom op to use, I take the cable out when we use a wireless transmitter. But when I'm one-man band, we just use the cable. It's pretty great.
One-man banjo.
One-man
banjo. Nice.
Nice. So we have this cool heart emoji from Mangru Tharu, which I've never seen this emoji, but look at that. That's like...
It's like pumping.
It's cool. It's pumping, TK. Look at that heart. I gotta use that emoji.
Yeah, no, I think that might be a
Should
gift.
get Peter
Might
in
be a
here.
gift.
I think it might
Should
be a
I
gift.
switch with Peter?
No.
He's all rigged in.
Exactly. He's all rigged
We
in.
should show a mirror. We should get a mirror and just
should
show
get
how
a mirror.
ridiculous his rig is. I mean, I know there's been pictures of it, but it's pretty ridiculous.
Exactly.
Did we see the shitty rigs, people? Is that no? Yeah, I haven't seen them. I kind of wanted to point out Peter to them, but
We're actively seeking them, as a matter of fact.
opportunity.
All right. So let's see how far we've been going on for a while now. So also just to follow back with Michael McFadden about the 970, we literally have brought that up to Sound Devices every year.
Mm-hmm.
And every year they do. This year actually felt like they acknowledged it a little bit more.
I would agree.
Than previous. So, things
They definitely know.
And do you think that the more competition there are, the more people are interested in kind of hearing what we have to say because they want to make stuff that we like, and it's kind of great.
Well, I think yes, I think that's true. But I also
because we have this prosumer stuff that's starting to get kind of good for prosumer, and then it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I think that also with the amount of vitriol that can happen online, why would you make something that's gonna make your customer base upset? Make something that makes them happy.
We have a lot more public conversation about gear now.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, so voice guitar, I'm just reading this. I know we talked about daylight mode a long time ago, but now we can use our mixers outside. So good. Agreed. And then Leaf Catcher says, thanks for the coverage of the show. Thank you for watching. And
Yeah,
like,
you're very welcome.
seriously, this has been the best show ever for us, for me personally, despite the fact that I'm carrying around this stuff and doing work. Yuck. But you know, it's been really great interacting with the people online. Like as much fun as it is to interact with the vendors, it's more fun to interact with you and know what you like. So yeah. Harry Flax asked, any favorite reveals or moments from NAB this year? And thanks for all the awesome coverage. You owe me a magic trick, Harry, for asking the question, but Harry's a great magician.
Yes,
yeah, I don't know.
We did the thing, right?
We did the thing.
In New York.
Oh, yeah, no, that was cool.
Yeah. You should go back and check it out, Gotham Sound TV. Absolutely.
So, yeah, any favorite reveals, like anything that surprised you?
Surprise. Well,
I'll go.
Well, we talked about all this, like
yeah.
with the EasyRig, the Zaxcom, like and like the daylight mode. Like that actually legitimately was surprising because I made a joke in the comments of your live stream when you first went live with sound devices. I wasn't even at the show yet, and I put daylight mode. And then like later when my flight landed, I saw like all these comments about daylight mode, and I was like, oh, that was true. I was just like was joking. Okay.
It's
That's
you know
awesome.
the other thing that we haven't mentioned, Q5X's 32-hour waterproof transmitter. That's bananas. It's
Okay,
not
Crazy.
big.
You know,
It's like that big.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
nice
really
and
heard of them
smooth.
before, and I walked by their booth, and I'm like, this kind of looks like sound stuff. What is this? And then I was like, oh, they have so many different models.
Oh, and the
Like flexible
Limos on them
stuff.
too.
Yeah,
That was
I think
They're
cool.
like,
that
it
was
could be
that's
Limo, it could be
probably one.
Microdot. They have these things for like referees, like this push. That's not instead of push to talk, it's like a big switch so that they could find it easily,
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
kind of hard to accidentally engage. And they had a lot of really cool stuff, and it works
Nancy,
with Shure.
Did you talk to
Excellent.
Nancy? Yeah, Nancy's just so darn charming. She's just like she's got the most energy.
I don't remember his name. It was somebody from Canada.
Oh yeah, I mean
Ontario.
they're all so nice.
They all-
yeah.
All those
they all-
Canadians.
They're all Canadians.
Oh, and that little
I like our neighbors to the north, though.
they are. It's true. The little transmitter from Phonak was also really cool. It's just
Yes,
so,
the
it was
little
like
the little
this thin.
stick mic.
I didn't
It's like
get
a
to see
Yeah.
Phonak
USB
yet.
stick.
Neat.
That's
Jeff
cool.
is also so nice. Oh yeah,
Oh, the
a
Air
lot
One
of lot
from
of wind
DPA.
protection this year
Yeah,
too.
and also Radius had a wind protection thing, and
Radius
Bubblebee has
Bubblebee
a
was
new
here.
one with
Yeah.
like the
The
little
Pro
rubber in it.
Series,
A lot
that's
of wind
right.
And
protection.
that was
Maybe
cool to
it's just
have,
getting windier. You know?
Jared and Trey from our customers in front of the camera showing off the products they believe in.
And if you're going to be at the
Right.
Gotham Expo, I will be expoing Bubblebee there. So it's like we all get to
Oh.
take turns. I like that they're having their customers do it. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's good engagement as well. So you hear it straight from the source.
Though this and the Super
Super
seeing the Super
Nexus.
Nexus in person and hearing that it's almost ready is neat. Finding out, like, I haven't read the specs, but understanding that it has much wider spectrum options, that you can actually split it up into 3 chunks for all 32
Right.
channels. That was cool.
And you know that wave tool thing? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Apparently that's been out, but I've never seen it before. And that's one of the things, you come to NAB, you see stuff that you might have not seen before. That looks so cool for anything that's like a big event with multiple stages, or you're doing a reality thing. It's got like, you can put the people's face charts in the software. And if somebody's mic, if it detects like an RF hit or like a cable pop, like, the microdot sometimes can do that. It like warns you that it did it. And then you can go back like up to several minutes and like listen to that one section, and you can put notes in it with like time code, and you can send notes to your A2 like next time you mic her, move the mic or something, like it's really cool.
Yeah. All right, so that's a lot. The one other thing that I want to say is the thing backups win. Having this handheld available and just sitting in the case was key, and I want to give a shout out to Jordan, our tech, who prepped this bag in New York. She just did a fantastic job. She thought of everything. She
Including
even put
the
Tylenol.
Advil.
Yeah, she put Tylenol in the case, which was so good. You know, we were really taken care of between Peter's camera ingenuity and Jordan's setup here. So we appreciate
Always
it.
have at least one more than you need with mics.
Oh yeah, and shout out to our vendors that supported us in terms of like Lectrosonics for getting us vendor badges, and WYSICOM for letting us store stuff with them, and Sound Devices for you know, letting us put up our hotspot. We'll have to do another video about the workfw
Yeah,
at
we
some
do certainly
point.
appreciate it though.
All right, well listen, I think we should wrap it up. Let's do a quick point tally. So coming in third with 25 points, TK.
5 times 5.
Coming in second, also with 25 points, Lauren Banjo.
Wait,
So
wait,
really
wait.
it's-
How if we're tied? How am I in second?
I don't know. But also coming in first with 25 points, and by that I mean we're all tied with 25
Okay.
points,
Okay.
is me. For no apparent reason, but really, you know, coming in first with all the points, mega first, is everybody for watching. So we really appreciate you. As I said yesterday, we love our customers. I've really loved this interaction. It's been really fun. So, you know, buy and rent and service your sound stuff with us. We appreciate it. But also we appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good night.
See you at the expo.
Yeah.